Come on, let's move on.
Let's move on to Joshua Dubois.
Man, I think you should lace him up. AJ.
Me?
Yeah. Don't people call you?
Yeah, that's my family.
Yeah, AJ
I'm
versus
not getting
AJ,
that.
baby.
You're about to sleep me? You almost sleep me. You think I'm about to get up there with somebody my size?
Hey yo, where's our sparring?
You ain't got to bring that back.
Is that on the YouTube or is it on the Patreon?
Was our what?
The sparring.
We sparred each other.
Oh,
He don't even know about that. We'll get it. We'll get it for y'all next week.
Can you type in?
yeah, I think so.
Can you type in Shawn Porter versus
Why we talking about Dubois, Joshua? Ain't nothing I did in that sparring that deserves I need to be in there with.
Salute to Daniel Dubois.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I really want him to win that fight.
Yeah, I think I was pulling for him too.
I really wanted him to win that fight because usually the boxing world, once you've been put in the rearview mirror, the boxing world usually leaves you there. Mm-hmm. And I truly feel like he has really, one step at a time, climbed himself back into the position that he was in. We can't ignore everything that AJ has been through. AJ, too, has climbed himself back into this position, but the boxing world never put him in the rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, that's crazy.
He might have been in the side mirror. You know what I mean? But I feel like he was still in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? Probably, I don't even think they put him in the back seat. Yeah, you got to ride in the back. Like, I think he still was like, riding in the passenger seat, and they just, driving him, hey, let's get back where we going. And I think he made it back to where they wanted him to be, And
after that fight, if you see Tyson Fury tell him, like, damn, cost me $150 million. His plan was to beat Usyk, most likely fight AJ, and then probably retire.
Nobody has ever talked about a Daniel Dubois versus Tyson Fury.
Daniel Dubois said I'm here.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how young he was. I'm thinking Daniel Dubois, 35, 36, 27 years old.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he up there with, about to get out of there. Yeah. Daniel Dubois going to run the boxing if they keep playing with him.
Dang.
Because many say he beat Usyk.
He said many.
I'm one of the ones that
beat Usyk.
He hit him and Usyk was down for 5 minutes holding his lower stomach.
Yeah, that was I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was some BS.
Okay. You talking about just how the fight ended.
Huh?
You talking about how the fight ended.
Yeah. That was some BS, but I don't know. I don't really want to.
All right, let's not go back there. But last night, man, what I like, I think me and you the same way. When you fighting, even though he's a champion, they looking at you like the B-side, bro. He went out there, got on his front. Dubois was the IBF champion.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. He got out there, because they stripped Usyk and all that stuff. He got out there on his front foot, Sean, and got on his ass immediately. Did he drop him in the first? Mm-hmm. He got on his ass immediately and had AJ bagging up. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this is kind of how you beat AJ. You keep AJ on his back foot, because once AJ starts coming forward, it builds confidence. And as you let that thing build up, AJ gonna really start throwing them things.
Listen, shout out to ProBox TV. They asked me if you were in Daniel Dubois' corner, what would you tell him to do to beat Anthony Joshua? And I told him, it sounds cliche, but I would tell him to be himself. Mm-hmm. Just because it's AJ, don't change anything. Mm-hmm. Keep boxing the way you've been boxing. Work your jab, just like he worked his jab, and set up your big right hand the way he set up his big right hand. And I said, the thing I liked most about this fight, I felt like they were mirroring one another in so many ways. Outside the ring, inside the ring, their ups and downs, the questions that people have had for them, the wins, the losses, all that kind of stuff. I felt like even the building, the coming back to this moment process, I felt mirrored each other almost identically. And that's why I love this fight, because I felt like something like this could happen, but it happened, and I ain't expected to happen as fast as it did.
It was 5 rounds of, this is what boxing is about, especially at the
That was old school, huh?
Yeah, that was 5 old school. Rounds.
Yeah.
And it felt like we got 24 rounds.
Yeah, that was old school right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't know, Sean, I don't know why I looked down to Dubois so much. I thought it was going to be like an Andy Ruiz, Joshua, size-wise, not like fat.
Oh.
But like
just the height.
And I'm like, hold on, he's the same. Yeah. He's 6'6", he's 6'5".
I love that, man.
I'm like, bro,
if we could do this again, it ain't going to happen again. Yeah. But if we could do it again, I love this. I would
Dubois got to move forward and get the winner out of the
I'm not
Tyson.
Yeah, like in my mind, I'm thinking like if this never happened, I would want it all over again. You know what I mean? I definitely a Groundhog's Day of this right here. That's all right.
Yeah,
with a little difference every time. That'd be all right. Listen, I feel like AJ, he looked ready.
Yeah,
He didn't look like either of them had more or less than the other. You know? Oh, there it is.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
man.
came right after me, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw this.
So my strategy fight sparring Sean. I don't know why the hell we went from a amazing fight
talk about
to this nonsense. We're back another time.
All right,
Yeah, we'll talk about this another time. That's disrespectful.
We'll analyze this
That's disrespectful to Josh.
Oh, look where we went to.
Yeah, that's how I almost got clipped.
Yeah. What the hell was you saying?
Nah, I was gonna say some shit, but it don't matter. Yeah, shout out to Dubois, man. I thought he came in there with a great strategy. Get on AJ. Don't let AJ get comfortable. And I feel like a lot of people let AJ get comfortable. Mm-hmm. And then when he hit him in the first round, I was like, oh man, this is it. The ref. What was you doing, bro?
I did not like that ref.
Hey, Sean. Like he is all over. Hey, you can't even put your chin. Hey, like he giving AJ. He was AJ guy.
Yeah.
That was I've seen a few times, but that was crazy, Sean. The ref was a lot.
I ain't gonna say who it was.
You know the name of the ref?
I ain't gonna say who it was. This was 2004.
Damn.
No. This was 2005, I think. Dropped this kid, and I mean clocked him.
You did?
Yeah,
okay.
Clocked him. The ref goes over to the kid, starts counting, right? And then falls down like this.
The ref fell?
He was counting, right? And the kid was on the canvas, so he goes down to count him while the kid's getting up. Then he falls down like this. Restarts the count. True story. Restarts the count, right? Then he counted to 8 because it's a standing.
Was that his
count.
hometown kid?
Nope. This is standing 8 count, so it's an 8 count. And then you know.
This dude you was fighting as a name was a name.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We were in headgears. The kid, I don't know how I clocked him, and his tank top is now hanging on his headgear. Like
so the ref fixed
the
it?
strap. The ref fixed it. Hey, true story. Hey, didn't just take this off and say let's go. Took it off, smoothing him out, all that, bruh. I'm talking about 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
After you clipped him?
After I clipped him. Now, that kind of clipping, they not even supposed to let you get up.
Yeah.
They not even supposed to count. You know?
So I felt like we was getting a lot of that. Like, after he got knocked down the first time, I think he let AJ get up and like, you good? You good? All right, come walk to me. I'm like, bro, let them fight. Move out of the way, bro. And even like one time when I think everybody thought the fight was over.
Yeah, because he didn't. I don't think he did.
Bro, he didn't. No,
I don't think he did this.
Sean, he did this. That means the fight's over. If you did this, I get it. My man said, and everybody's like, okay, he won.
So I was already on this shit, right? But then when I seen that, I said, you're done. You're done. I said, the next time he go down, because I knew he was going, I said, next time he go down, you better stop the fight.
The one thing I'm like, Dubois, now you can't go down.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm like, he gonna get you out of here.
And
like,
AJ came back.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I gotta tell you, man. My love for boxing, my appreciation for boxing has grown tremendously in the last couple years. And one thing that I've come to learn from doing this podcast and seeing people's comments and stuff like that is specifically when we talk about Canelo versus Benavidez. I hear more people saying, and I know it ain't true, y'all just trying to get him got. I hear all these people saying, we just want to see the fight. We don't care what happened, but we want to see the fight. When you duck somebody, we can't respect that. We respect when you get in the ring. Now I know if Canelo get in the ring and he get clocked by Benavidez, and by the way, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. That's another story for another show for another time. But I know it's a lot of people out there talking about we just want to see the fight happen. One thing that people understand and appreciate about this sport more than they understand the judging, how to score rounds, all that kind of stuff, they understand the heart. Mm-hmm. You see it right there in the moment. And
it shows us a lot.
What I appreciated about this fight is a lot of times fighters will come out and they're hesitant and you don't know what was said in the corner. And I couldn't tell whether or not the corner told him go get him, or if the corner told him to be hesitant.
But
the fact that he just went out there and went for him and went for it, it's like, yo, AJ had this. Got to be AJ's last one. Got to be. And I feel like he knew this is it, and I'm gonna go out. To me, that's going out on your shield more than being taken out of the ring. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like going out on your shield is doing what needs to be done, and whatever happens, happens.
In the 5th round, you saying this was AJ corner said to him in the 5th round?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
yeah, like going out.
Okay, this is you got to go get it. You hurt?
My fight with Arrow, after that 11th round, when I got caught, the 12th round going out, my dad was like, just box, keep yourself safe. My mindset, like, I really wanted to go after him, you know what I mean? But the corner said different, Right here, I don't know what the corner said. But the fact that he went out there and went for it and almost got it, too.
Yeah.
Almost got it,
my man
too.
stumbling, and then I'm like, okay. Damn, I said, Dubois, do not get an exchange. Do not get... Oh, no!
Which brings me to
Uh-oh.
the thing about AJ. Everybody talks about him being a physical specimen, 100%. Everybody talked about him possibly not having heart, and then we saw him make himself back.
Yeah.
The thing that was evident to me, and now as I say this, I thought about it yesterday, but now as I say it, I really want to retract this, because what could have been standing in the way was him being hurt in general. But I just felt like it was the worst decision he could have ever made to try to throw an uppercut. I felt like that was the worst decision he could have ever made. And I'm retracting this as I'm saying it, but in the moment, I felt like he showed where his level of intelligence was at. To me, that wasn't something that 99% of fighters would go to, is an uppercut when you in the ring with a big dude that's swinging just as hard as you. Everything is wide. It don't make sense to bring yourself open. And so I felt like in the moment, he was showing his intelligence, his intelligent level. And I felt like, yo, why did you pick that punch?
But he probably thought his opponent was buzzed right in that
That's
moment.
exactly why I retract. In the moment, I said, yo, that wasn't smart. I said, that wasn't smart. That wasn't smart boxing right there. But you're right. He could have just, in the heat of everything and him being hurt multiple times, he just threw the punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, to see him go for it was crazy.
Yeah, I love, man, what both of those guys gave us. Not just Dubois, AJ too. Just gave us 5 rounds of spirited effort.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all you want out of boxing. I know you big on do something. Do something. Sean and shut a fight out. Like, I only know Sean made it 12 round with Brenagh and Canelo. I'm gonna be honest with you, because Sean ain't about the nonsense. So it's just like that right there, man. That's what we want out of boxing, man. When you get up in there, just give us effort. I always go back to
my boys to bed.
yeah, this dude. It's just like, bro, give us effort. You will get more from fans if you go out there and just die on your shield.
Yeah.
We love you. Like, we still take nothing from AJ, man. It's like, okay, bro, you got knocked out, but you get more respect than Brenagh got.
And let's redefine that definition of going out on your shield. It's not getting...
They're warriors in our eyes already.
Yeah.
Show us that.
Show us your warrior. You know what I mean? Yeah. With your intelligence and with your grit and your might. Not with your, they said, they want to see my heart. No. We want you to be calculated. We want you to be smart, but we want you to go for it. We want you to understand that this is the last round. I ain't won none of the rounds, but I'm still here. I'm about to try to win this round. You know what I mean? And I think that, a lot of guys still have that mindset of, I'm going out on my shield, meaning like it's either life or death. Slow it down, bruh. It ain't about life or death. It's about doing what you're supposed to do. Also what you're capable of doing. Brenagh was capable more in that 6th round.
I think we're in an era now, Sean, where you cut from a different cloth. And I'll put AJ in there, I'll put you in there, we're going to fight.
Yeah.
And then it's social media. Well, I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to be a meme. At least I survived.
Yeah.
I survived.
Yeah.
That's not what the real boxing fans don't want to see. That we want to see you see somebody get clipped. You show us what you got. You get more respect. One thing about the boxing game, I see people get embarrassed but still the fans always show him love. I see people talk bad about it, and I'm like, the fans still give you love.
Yeah.
So it's no matter what, the boxing fans will be there, but it's just they have more respect from you
Yeah.
when they get that warrior
Yeah.
mentality out of you.
Yeah, I was just thinking about my fight with Terrence, and it's like, I've never really allowed people to see me in weakness, and I felt like that was probably one, if not the only time you saw me like vulnerable down on the canvas, and I don't watch that moment whatsoever.
me either.
I get so many people, man, when you was banging your fist on the
What was you thinking?
I was pissed at myself, you know what I mean? But I don't even revisit it in my mind because it's somewhat of an embarrassing moment, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you're right. People want to see that, but they want to see you get up and they want to see you continue
And perform.
And then the other side of it is when you can't get back up. We respect that you got up a couple times, and we see that you can't get up now. Now our attention goes to the winner because we understand now that this is gladiators, and he did everything that he could do before he got into the ring, and then he conquered you. You know what I mean? So, man, this was one for the books.
That's one of them ones. Like
this
I said,
one for the books
if
for
Dubois
me.
didn't have more business, I'd run it back. But Dubois got business to handle, and he want to get more titles. He want to make more money. So
Yeah.
I get it. And in front of almost 100,000, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Star-studded event. All them boys was there last night. So